double check, make sure that the voice and everything is properly working before we get this ball rolling. See, one sec. Go. All right. Can you hear me now? Good. Double check, make sure that the voice. We got the voice. Everything is properly working. All right. We're good. We're good, baby. Mike Agajanyan is back at it again. How you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing wonderful. Hope everyone had a great week. And most importantly, hope that everyone was safe. All right, with that said, my thumbnail, as you could see, has created some conversation in my YouTube comments and is a little weird. Some folks have been saying that my YouTube videos are, what's the word? AI created, but they're not. Absolutely zip zero. Having a nice little hair day here. So, if you guys have ever watched my YouTube videos, first and foremost, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. That means a lot, especially to my subscribers and my followers. There's not a single video that I provided on YouTube that has ever had any apps or AI generated fake views or sceneries. Now I gotta be honest, there has been few videos that were not from a location where the views that I always provide, that it was just me in a room trying different things on YouTube's studio, and I saw this AI generated robot kind of a thing, which was a new thing for me. And I just gave it a shot and tried, and it failed like never before. But with that said, never ever have I ever fooled my fans and created anything that is not natural or an actual location where I have always drove out, looked for new locations, and I've shot my videos right there on the location, and I've posted on YouTube. So for those people who always comment that my videos are AI, they're not. I actually did a live video not too long ago from one of the actual locations where I shoot my videos. Whoever's joining me right now, welcome to Mike Agajanyan's YouTube Live. Thank you very much for coming along. Um, the topic is that some people on my YouTube channel were telling me that my videos were fake and they're AI. You could go and look at them one by one. By the way, YouTube does actually ask you to verify if your videos are fake or AI created. So you can't really lie to YouTube and say, oh yeah, they're natural, but then you're using something fake and AI generated. So no, they're not AI generated. I'm going to go a little bit off topic. Who is for or against what's happening right now in Minnesota? If you are on my live right now, I want to get an idea because a lot of people are saying they're for it, they're against it. Not that I want to, change topics, but are you guys for what's taking place in Minnesota with the ice raids, or are you against it? Please let me know in the comments. Please let me know if you guys are having a great day. And by the way, the sound looks to be very clear. You could hear me. I'm actually watching it on another video. But yeah, please write them in comments. Are you for or against? Hi, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for your comment. I see him. I just saw him right now. So yeah, let me know if you are for or against these ridiculous topics that are flooding our social media and news about this lady getting killed in Minnesota. Are you for it or are you against it? All right. Thank you, guys. Um, we'll keep the chat open and we'll go from there to see what people say about these ice raids. But I'm split, right? In 50-50. I'm for it, I'm for the ICE agents to do the right thing, to go after the people that they have said that they're going to get, which are the criminals, the gangbangers, the drug dealers, blah blah blah, and on and on. But now that the whole scenario of these ICE raids are completely taking a 180 turn, and now they're going against individuals who have no background of criminal, no drug dealers, no gangbangers, but they're still catching them and causing all this chaos on the streets. It truly hurts me to see an innocent bystander, as they say. Hi, how you doing, Lola? Hello. They say she was an innocent bystander. Nobody really knows what is actually happening, what she was trying to do. But all I know is that she was definitely not a threat to that level where she deserved to get unalived. We have 27 people right now. Please hit that like button. Let's get this video a lot of attention and a lot of love. If you're on my live, please hit that like. Please hit that like. I would really, really, really appreciate it, guys. Let's get this bad boy to some love and hit that like button. Like that button. Thank you. By the way, can you guys hear me? If you could hear me, hit one. If you could hear me, hit one. Or hit the like button, whichever you prefer. I prefer the like button because I like you and I know you like me. Like Agajanyan, back at it again. We're going to do this. I'm going to try to do this every week, once a week at least, unless something crazy pops off and I'll go back on a live. But I'm going to try to do as many as lives, Mondays or Tuesdays. Um, so, yeah, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let me get some love in this up in here. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. So, what is your attention towards this ice raid? What are you standing behind? Are you standing and supporting ice raids or are you against it? Let me know in the comments. I'm so sorry to bring this up again. I know every channel you watch, every social media you go on, it's about ICE raids and this murder that took place. So if you guys don't want to speak about this ICE raid, hey, let's spin it back to what I originally started off with. My YouTube channel videos are not AI created. Hit that like button, guys. We got a lot of viewers right now. Let's get some attention to this video. Um, and don't call me if you see me I'm on live. Please don't call me, guys. You gotta be a moron to do that. You see me I'm on the live video. You're on the live and you're calling me. It ain't gonna work. I can't answer the phone call. But all right. Back to what I was saying. I would hate, I would hate for an ICE agent to get hit by a car. That would suck. As a matter of fact, let me rephrase that. I would hate to see anybody get hit by a car. It doesn't matter if you're an ICE agent, if you're legal or illegal. Nobody deserves to get hit by a car. Nobody deserves to get that type of treatment on the streets and see your right in front of your family members. That I think the woman's wife or husband, I'm not sure what the scenario was, the sister, somebody was there, and she actually witnessed her family member gets shot. So I don't wish that upon anybody. But the scenarios and the situation is getting worse by the minute. She gets in her car, attempts to drive off, gently or roughly hits the gentleman, one of the ICE agents, and the homeboy decides to unload the magazine on her, killing her instantly. So my condolences go out to her. Again, I don't see any comments, guys. Let me know. Hi, thank you, Amelia. How you doing? By the way, that's my daughter's name. Love that name. Are you for ICE raids or are you against it? What is your position? That's what we want to find out. While you guys type it in, I'm gonna continuously say this throughout my live. If you've ever watched my videos, my shorts, I do a lot of shorts because I'm not a big YouTube channel. And when I do long videos, they don't really do that good. So I'm asking you guys to, I'm informing you that none of my videos I do are AI generated, not a single one. Um, the reason I say that is because I had multiple comments telling me that my videos were AI generated. They're not. I'm telling you, I've done a live from one of the locations that I always do my videos. I just love that area. As a matter of fact, it's up on my channel right now. If you have the time to go and look at it, please do so, and you'll see that you could even hear the wind, you know, when I'm filming the video. So that kind of tells you that it's not an AI. AI will not have any wind or any unedited videos allowed to be posted. So mine are as natural as they get. Excuse me for 1 sec. I'm gonna light this up. And I'm gonna see what's going on here, hoping that the voice is the volume perfectly clear for you guys. Can you hear it? I'm gonna try over here real fast. Can you guys hear me? If you could hear me. Oh yeah, volume is very good. Very, very good. All right. So if you just joined my YouTube live, please hit that like button. My mission is to get this live to be the most popular one from all of my other lives. So I count on you guys to give me some love. I don't know. It's so weird because when you guys actually hit the like button, I see it on my other video that I'm watching. The live, it updates on that, but not on mine, which is kind of strange. If you guys are experienced YouTubers, you could tell me in the comments what that's about and why I don't see it here. But I see it on my other phones, which is kind of strange. Again, back to my original topic. We are we are speaking about we are speaking about my videos being natural, 100% my creation, not a single video that I posted on my shorts or AI created, not a single one. So I don't know why people were assuming that that's what's going on. That's definitely not what's going on. Come on, Armand, join the live, baby. Let's go. Sending me a text. I appreciate you liking it. But let's get it. Come on, let's get it, baby. Let's do this together, guys. We're gonna grow this channel together. I started with zero, zip zero. I am now past 700, and my goal, as I always informed you guys from day one, I will not allow myself to start doing negative videos because that's how you get a lot of followers. I'm going to stick to my loving, caring, and positive videos. With you guys supporting me, I'm going to get there. And I know I'm going to get there because you guys are always, always sending me love. Hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. I was just watching, of course, Yet again, another ice related incident that took place in Minnesota. This one was very similar to the first horrific, nasty situation where the ICE agent ended up pulling the trigger. In this case, the ICE agent was very nice, nicer at least. Welcome. And this person, thankfully, did not pull out his gun. He was just able to drag her out of the vehicle safely without causing any injuries or killing anybody. Hello, hello. Oh, there, good. I'm so paranoid of the voice and the sound. I don't know how last time I was watching it carefully, but again, I ended up losing the sound. Now I think I got it. This is my little area where I do most of my videos and editing. Loving it, loving it. All right, guys. So yeah, I apologize. I keep going from one phone to another. I just want to check, make sure the sound is properly available for you guys. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. I'm trying to understand and get some feedback from my viewers of what and how do you feel about the situation in Minneapolis? Are you against or in favor of ICE agents doing their raids? So let me know how you guys feel. Right now. There's a good game on right now. As a matter of fact, if any of you guys watch any Laker games, you guys should definitely follow what our Luka Doncic is doing. He's killing it right now. He's going to be a star in this league for a very long time. Fear of God. Sweet or sour? See if it pops up on the screen on my other computer. What do you prefer for breakfast? Oh, it's not available yet. Sweet or sour breakfast? What do you prefer? Very good learning experience, to be honest. I've never had this many screens up on a live. Thank you. My day's going very well. How's yours? I wish I could actually be able to reply right back, but again, not a big expert on YouTube Lives. You guys liking it? Amen to that. US is in some deep trouble right now with all this chaos. Man, I'm just sitting here. I don't know where you guys are, but out in California, it is not January weather. It's more of a spring weather. Today we were up in the 70s. Tomorrow looks like it's going to be a little hotter. Let me know where you guys watching me from. Where are you guys at? You guys from California, or you're out in the States, or you're out of the country? Let me know in the chat. Apparently, California is now making some serious moves to blockade ICE raids here in Los Angeles. I don't know how they're going to accomplish that, but they're working really, really hard. They're taking away all the parks. Thank you, Nick. My day's still going good. Hope yours is going as well. They're going to be establishing no ICE zones. That's going to provide a 100% guaranteed protection for the citizens if they're ever visiting any public buildings, libraries, etc., etc. And mainly they're focusing on the parks. They're going to make sure that the parks are going to be protected, barricades. Literally, it's going to be an ICE zone free areas to guarantee their protection and their ability to continue living in California, more like in Los Angeles, I should say, than California, because I know that's taking place in Los Angeles. Where are you guys from, and are there any heavy ice raids taking place in your hometown? Excuse me. If you are experiencing any raids, please let me know in the comments where you guys are at. Hit that like button. Show me some love. Apparently, while I'm on a live, um, a lot of likes help this video to spread more quickly, and it gives more attention to the video. I'm learning a lot, I'll be honest. A lot of this stuff is very, very new for me. Um, I'm able to get the hang of doing shorts, but now I'm growing even more with the lives. So you're not gonna get a perfect YouTuber experience with me, but hey, at least it's natural and no AI garbage on my videos. They're 100% natural. I know YouTube is going to another level and they're expecting, podcasters, YouTubers to spend some serious money on their production. The better your production, the better your videos, the better attention you get. But the more you go into it, the more fake and unreal these videos turn out to be. And I don't want my videos to be that way. I want it to be as natural as possible. I know I'm not an A-list editor when it comes to editing my videos. I do use CapCut, CapCut, so it's helping me a lot. I still don't do a lot on my shorts, but if it's a long video, I'll give it a shot just to clear out the background voice, sounds, and etc. Nothing too serious, but guaranteed no AI. So all of the videos that you do see on my YouTube page, they're 100% natural. I mean, some of them you could still hear the wind in the background. I do add, of course, the voiceover. That's not my voice. On most of them, they're not my voice. They're YouTube generated. So I used voiceovers that are provided to me through YouTube. But the picture and the videos, there's Zip Zero AI on my videos. And I lost a lot of viewers. I turned my head for a split second, it was down to 3. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button if you're still following me. Let me know who you are, where you're watching me from. Let's engage a little bit. Top fan, thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. I don't know if you guys saw earlier this morning, there was another almost identical scenario to what happened to Minnesota, with a vehicle driving towards the ICE agent. And I, almost like I said, identical. Same thing happened this morning, but this agent was calm enough, professional enough. Thankfully, no weapons were drawn, no shots were fired, and they just got the person out of the vehicle and put him in the handcuffs. But no shots, no deaths, no injuries. Thank goodness for that. I'm still stuck on 4, guys. Hit that like if you're still here with me. Let me see what's going on. I got multiple different laptops and computers. I'm trying to follow the sound because last time, apparently, I was on YouTube Live for about 25 minutes and the sound was gone. Now I made sure that won't happen. I invested on a little cool microphone like this to make sure that the sound is clear and no issues with sound. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about going to Minnesota on Friday. Leave Thursday night, get there Friday, or get there Thursday night. Have a live going on Friday from Minnesota. Would you guys be interested in anything like that? Let me know. Let's just hope that this crazy nonsense does not spread across California and have another year of states and cities burning down. I know people are upset, especially the people who lose loved ones, but it's not worth burning down your state. I apologize, I'm going to take this down for a second. There's nothing that important for you to lose your life. If you guys want to battle injustice and corruption, or in this case, ICE raids, it's better to take on the government in courts and with lawmakers who pass those laws, get them out of office, vote them out, but don't put your life on the line. It's not worth it. Get your congressmen and senators to change laws that way. As a matter of fact, that's not a bad idea to inform the uninformed, people who are not aware of how to change your state rules and regulations. I think that would be much better option and much safer route to take than to go physically take on the ICE agents on the streets. If you don't like something, appeal for changes. If there is someone that's not doing what you've put them in office, get them out of the office, replace them with the new elect mayor, governor, senator, whomever has the power to change those rules and regulations. But definitely do not go out there and take them on your own. As we see, people could be 1 minute protesting, the second be unalived, and that's not okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, do not attempt to go out there and fight those ICE agents with your life on the line. Go change the politicians. Go get the governor, the mayor out of office. Put someone in office who will actually do what you want for your own state and for your city. By blocking them and causing all this disturbance, as we could see, does not change. They actually get more motivated. They send in more people into the state, such as Minneapolis right now. I experienced that right here in Los Angeles. We have a very, very big group of people who are against ICE agents and ICE raids. And they fought them. The more that the people took onto the streets, the more ICE and federal government brought in more agents onto the city and overall took over the state. So it's not worth your life. Don't fight them with blocking and whatnot. How about them Lakers, guys? Do we have any Laker fans? Write me in the comments if you're a Laker fan. If you're a sports fan overall. Playoffs for the football just around the corner. It's a great season to be a sports fan. That's all I know. You're a sports fan, rock on. You're going to be watching some amazing, amazing playoff games coming up with the football and basketball. Hockey's on the way. Where are you guys watching me from? What state or city are you in? Let me know where you guys watching me from. Looks like we're going to have a new wave of attacks on Iran. The way President Trump is sounding the alarm. I know, man, this is 2026, starting off with a bang. This is not looking too good. Not for the people who live there. Obviously, they've been under this ruthless leader for 27 years. And now you have another opportunity for US and Israel to do things again in Iran. Crazy. What was it? Today is Tuesday, so it was Thursday. I made this short video. You ever seen my videos? Most of the videos are shot in Los Angeles, California. I specifically picked some locations where the sunset. Oh my God, I got some videos on my YouTube page right now. It's mind blowing how beautiful the sunset was. And this person wrote in the comments that I shouldn't take credit for the videos because they're AI generated. Person has no valid proof of that. That's one. Two, has no idea who I am. Even if I wanted to create anything that beautiful on an AI app, I couldn't because I'm not too tech savvy. But yet alone, he decided to, give his 2 cents about my videos being fake. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna address that. So I hope whoever the person was that wrote my videos were fake could join me on my live and tell me here why and what made him to come up with that opinion. Because it's fake, my friend. Your opinion is not true. It's incorrect. My videos are not AI created. I have zero AI videos ever posted on my YouTube. So yeah, there goes that theory of yours. Kind of sucks, man. I really work hard. I drive miles and miles around LA to find the best location. And you have someone that's just sitting in his house, has his legs kicked up on a couch, and just decides to put me down and say my videos are fake. They're not fake. 100% accurate. Zero AI. The only thing that I recently invested is a microphone right here. This little tiny microphone, and there is a little connection that goes in my phone just to make sure my voice is nice and clear. But other than that, I haven't invested any apps to create fake videos, my friend. Plus, YouTube asks you if the videos are AI created. Not only the YouTube asks you, but YouTube has a way of finding out if your videos are fake. So if it is, you would see a little tiny badge on the top that says CapCut or AI, and none of my videos you'll find any of those. And like I said, there's only one video that I was just playing around with YouTube Studio, and it turns you into like an alien or like a robot. And I used that just to try out my voiceovers, and I posted it on YouTube because it looked cool. But other than that, you're not gonna find anything that is fake or AI created. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. Let me know in the comments where are you watching me from, if you're in LA or if you're outside of California, United States overall. I want to know where you guys are at. So please let me know. Thank you. And what are your thoughts on what's going to happen with this craziness in ice raids? Are you for it or are you against ice raids? I'm really curious to know. I should probably start some sort of a debate on this. Let me see. I don't know if you guys are for it or against ice raids. Let me know, please. Don't know where to get this going. So by the way, can you guys hear me nice and clear? If you can, please hit that one. If you could hear me, please let me know. There. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Where are you guys watching from? Are you outside of California or are you in California? Let me know. Cali, thanks. Nick, all right. Got a Cali in the house, baby. Have you guys recently been on my shorts, on my YouTube page? Have you watched any of the new shorts? I don't know why all of a sudden the views dropped dramatically. I think I kind of know why. Every time I put a video that looks similar to the last one, I think YouTube thinks they've just been lazy and created the same one with different voice. But it actually is not. It's two different videos. Same location, but it's not the same video for sure. I gotta get more lives in. The more I do shorts, those things don't add up as actual watch time, and you don't get credit for those, which kind of suck. I spend a lot of time on editing those videos, finding locations. But if it's a short, less than 60 seconds, YouTube does not consider that as actual watch time. It doesn't add up your hours of qualifications and whatnot. It's really, really hard to get YouTube authorize you as a, what's the actual terminology? But you got to have either 1,000 subscribers and or 4 million actual watch time, or it's 600 subscribers and 3,000 watch time. And I believe the best way to do that, to get your qualifications and get your actual watch time qualified, is on live. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you at right now? What topics are some topics that you guys have been following? Man, where's my old crowd? About 8:47, I guess. We're too busy watching Laker game. Why did this one disappear? Oh, let's get it back, baby. Let's see what happens. How you guys doing? Welcome to Mike Agajanyan's YouTube page, baby. Don't be scared. Talk to me. Tell me where you watching me from. Huh? Let's see what happens. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate you guys. Before we go off my live, I always like to end my conversation giving our praise to our Lord. I've battled through a lot of depression in my life, unfortunately. I lost my older brother. It was a very unexpected devastation that hit my home. And ever since losing my brother, I battled through a lot of depression. So I knew that the only way that I could ever recover from my mom's kind advices, I gave my heart and my soul finding Jesus Christ. I started to pray a lot. And believe it or not, praying was one of the most amazing healings that I've experienced. So if you are going through some hard times in your life, I ask you to find your God. My God is Jesus Christ. Our God for the Christian faith is Jesus Christ. And whoever you feel your God is, find them. Doesn't matter if you're Christian, Muslim, Jew, Hindu, but find God in your life and make sure that you allow God to come into your life. Make sure that you can do everything in your power come out of the situation that you're in. But in regards to everything else that's happening in our country, in this beautiful world that we all call home, we need to stop with the hatred, stop putting each other down, and love one another like our brothers and sisters. Learn how to forgive, learn how to love, and most importantly, learn how to take care of one another. because by putting each other down is not going to get us anywhere. And it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican. At the end of the day, you're a human being. So love each other, take care of each other, and don't become a victim of your own government. That's the worst you could do. Of course, your politicians would love for you to go out there and create chaos just so they could win another another seat in their Congress or Senate, wherever they are. But don't fight your own neighbors and your own family members for your politicians. Because at the end of the day, they're going to go home to their family. But you, as the average citizen, will not be able to do that. So don't fight. Just protest peacefully. If you are deciding to take on the streets in near days, from what I hear, there's a lot of protests that are being planned across California. Do it safely. Do it with respect. Do it under the Constitution that was written and protected for us to go and protest without causing any criminal acts and harm to anyone else. Because that's not going to gain anything for you. What it's going to do is going to help out the politicians who ask you to go on the street, but not for you, not for your family. So do it respectfully, do it with love, do it with care, and see how that works out for you. Because by throwing objects and blocking roads is only fueling the fire that the politicians want that in from you and from me. So don't do it for them. Do it for you. Do it for your city. Do it for your state. Do it for your people. Don't do it for your politicians. Excuse me. That's not going to bring us anywhere. That's not going to bring us back being together. It's only going to separate us even more. So I ask, if you're going to go out there and protest, do it with love, do it with respect, and do it with taking consideration of what the other side is also out there for. They want us to go against each other. They don't want us to be friends. They don't want us to get along. And stop calling me if you're seeing me on live, please. So I hope I wasn't here to, I'm not here to tell you what to do and how to do it, obviously. At the end of the day, you guys are grown ups, you know how to do everything your way. What I'm asking is from one citizen to another to respect each other, Democrat, Republican, Independent, love each other, stand up for your rights, but without putting someone else down and insulting or injuring at worst, because you're going to end up paying for it. And that's going to bring a smile and a joy on those politicians who are asking you to take on the streets and to cause chaos because they don't know how else to fight the opposite side of the aisle. The only thing that they know is to send their citizens on them to cause chaos and create more nonsense. It's just that's what it is. Literally, it's nonsense. I'm going to go almost to an hour now. And I'm going to end it with this. Let's pray for each other. Let's respect each other. Let's honor each other's faith and religion, whatever the opposite side of you believes in. As much as you believe in your rights, they also believe in their rights. So some of us want this ice race to continue, and some of us don't. They have their reasonings why they don't want the ice race to continue, and you have your reasonings why you want it to continue. So without bashing each other, without injuring each other, let's just respect the laws, respect the local authorities and the federal authorities, guys, because they're also doing their job. That's why most of the time when you see something take place, such as someone getting unalived by a federal agent, that city or state sheriff or the main head chief of police department will will host a news and will clearly tell you, we were not involved. We do not agree with the ICE raids. Obviously, the reason they say that is because they don't want to lose the votes from their own citizens who live in their city. So they automatically clear themselves out of the situation just to show you that they're there for you, they care for you, they don't support the ICE raids. But at the end of the day, when the cameras are off, they're all together, sitting together, dining together, laughing together. So it's just a big show. That's all it is. It's just a big show. Don't fall for their script. Don't fall for their baloney. Democrats will cuss out Republicans and Republicans will cuss out each other. But once the cameras are off, they're hanging out together. They're going to breakfast and having coffee together. They don't care. So if they don't really care, why should you? Why should you insult your neighbor because they believe in Trump and you believe in Biden? Doesn't make any sense. So don't do it. Show the politicians that you're the one in control. You elected them in office, not vice versa. They'll tell you everything you want to hear before they get elected. Once they hit office, once they grab that chair, they're going to do exactly the opposite of what they've told you. Isn't that clear already throughout these decades of watching president elections, senators, congressmen, mayors, governors? They all tell you what you want to hear in the beginning. Once it's said and done, that's it. There's now new rules for them that they got to follow. There's new ways for them that they speak to you. There's an amazing saying. I don't know how I could translate this from Armenian to English, but they say politicians are like putting a soft pillow under your head right before they get elected. Once they're in office, they pull that soft pillow out of your head and they do what they want. They they make rules and laws based on what fits them and their family and the rest of the politicians who surround them. They don't care about you anymore. It's only in the beginning where they tell you all the sweet things you need to hear. I'm going to make gas cheaper. We're going to make groceries be lower. Oh, I'm going to fight Trump. I'm going to fight the Republicans. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You're right. Look at the guy from New York, a new mayor that got elected. He was the worst enemy for Trump. Now he's in office. He's taking trips. He's meeting up with Trump. He's agreeing with Trump. Everything is out the door now. That's how they are, man. It's like it's the same movie playing over and over and over again. But the problem is that the citizens will continuously fall for it, will continuously listen to these morons and will take onto the streets and fight and go to prison, get shot, get injured. But the politicians are perfectly fine. They're back at home with their family. They're getting paid a lot of money, but the people who end up paying are you and I. So don't fall for it. Do the opposite. For once, I ask everyone, do the opposite. Instead of going out there and fighting your neighbors, your people who work with you, your family members, don't fight. Do it in the kind and more law abiding citizen ways. How about that? Give that a shot. Till next time we meet again. From Mike Agajanyan to all you my peeps who follow me and support me, I say good night. God bless. Don't drink and drive. Don't listen to your politicians. Follow your gut feeling. If you think that you need to protest, do it a peaceful way. Don't do it and don't be an Antarctica. Like don't don't cause chaos in your own city and in your own neighborhood. Don't burn buildings down. Don't harm any other innocent people because they don't deserve it. You don't deserve to go through that. So let's think more. Let's calculate even more before we do anything. All that said, giving you my appreciation, my gratitude. God bless you. Thank you for joining me again. Till next time we meet again. Mike Agajanyan is out.